Welcome in, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, my name's Lisa. Welcome to Sage Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back. It's great to see you guys. So again, thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. All right, so Gemini, we're going to take a look at what's going on for you in love, your person, actions. Get some messages from Spirit for some advice and some messages from your person. And finally, I'll close out the reading with some Scrabble tiles. See if we can get some initials or possibly spell a word. So stay tuned for that. And as always, general read. So just keep that in mind. There may or may not be a message for you today. Hopefully there is. If not, feel free to check out some of my older Gemini readings and or check out, there's lots of readers out there. So I'm sure you have your favorites, but all right. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, directed at March 18th to the end of March. And again, for the sign of Gemini. So let's get started here. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides, please show me what Gemini's current energy is in love, please, for the sign of Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? So we got the Three of Pentacles coming out, Eight of Wands, the Fool, Six of Wands. Anything else? Gemini spirit. Page of Swords. So this energy right off the bat here, Gemini, this looks actually pretty good. So I'm liking this. So we got the Three of Pentacles coming out, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, the Fool, Page of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like you definitely are shooting your shot here. Like I feel like whoever this person is that you have your eye on, I feel like you're definitely watching them on social media here. We already have fire out, some air energy as well as some earth, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. But I definitely feel like, whomever this person is that's on your mind here, Gemini, I definitely feel like you're, feeling really good. I feel like you and this person really get along well. I feel like you enjoy spending time with them. Obviously, with that Three of Pentacles, you're wanting to build something, take that leap of faith with this person, with the Fool coming out. So I feel like for most of you, I feel like this is a fairly new relationship with that Fool card coming out. For others of you, if you recently, reconciled with somebody, could also be that kind of energy, but I am picking up on, fairly new energy, if I'm being honest here. And again, with that Page of Swords, I feel like, you're kind of keeping an eye on this person, loving on them here with this Eight of Wands coming out. So I feel like there's a lot of really great communication between you and your person here. So this could really represent a lot of texting going on back and forth. So, and again, I feel like, you feel like this new person, this relationship could really, go the distance. I feel like you have a lot of hope and a lot of faith in this situation with this person. So let's take a look at your person's energy. And again, lovely energy here. So we have the Death card on the bottom, Two of Swords. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, if this is some sort of reconciliation, I feel like you're feeling hopeful here that things are going to move in a more stable direction here, something long term. So for a lot of you, perhaps in the past, the relationships you had in the past were not the best here, but I feel like right now, whomever this person is, I feel like you definitely are feeling hopeful in this situation with this person. So again, for some of you in the past, if you are dealing with a past person here and you've recently reconciled, I would say that, you're really hoping to see a change in this situation, in this relationship. Yeah, I got the Ace of Swords coming out, so I do like that because basically what I just said, is accurate. That's how I read the Ace of Swords. So let's find out about this person. Who's this person on Gemini's mind here in love? The person Gemini is attached to here in love energetically. And in the 3D here. So we have the Eight of Swords coming out. The Chariot could be a Cancer possibly. Doesn't have to be, but that's the energy coming out. Seven of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands on the bottom. So I feel like this person's a little bit scared here. I feel like this person might be a little intimidated by you, Gemini. So they're definitely up in their head here. So I feel like you have the wheels turning in their head is really what I'm getting here. So I feel like this person is spending a lot of time thinking about you. I feel like there is like, I feel like this person may have been definitely hurt in the past here with the Five of Pentacles coming out. I feel like this person is really wondering if they are, if you're possibly seeing other people or there's other people in the mix here. So I feel like that's kind of got this person up in their head. Like, I feel like this person is wondering if there's anybody else in your life here, Gemini. So I feel like, this person is determined though here with the Seven of Pentacles. So I really look at, or Seven of Pentacles, geez, Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, it's kind of like that energy of, doing whatever it takes here. So I definitely feel like this person is into you, Gemini. I feel like this person definitely wants to give things a go here with you. But, I feel like this person is a little bit guarded. And again, I feel like you kind of intimidate them a little bit here. And again, they're up in their head thinking about just kind of going with the flow. And again, I feel like for some of you, I feel like this person's definitely wondering if you have somebody else in the mix. So just maybe know that. And again, for some of you, you might, especially if this is a newer situation, a newer relationship. All right. So what actions is this person going to take towards Gemini, please? What actions is this person going to take towards Gemini? Actions. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords. So a lot of sleepless nights. I feel like this person's thinking about you a lot here, Gemini. Three of Wands. Whoops. 10 of Wands. Let's see if I can get one more card here. Can I get one more card here for actions towards Gemini from their person? Two of Swords. One more, please. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. All right, so I definitely feel like this person is, trying to gauge the situation here with you, Gemini. And again, like I was saying earlier, I feel like this person is a little bit guarded. So maybe just know that about them. And again, I feel like they're a little bit guarded because they're not really sure if there's somebody else in the mix on your side here, Gemini. That's really what I'm getting. So I feel like this person wants to, kind of go with the flow, see where things go. But I feel like this person is a little bit hesitant. And this person may have been hurt by somebody else in the past. And or this person, is wondering as well, like I mentioned earlier. But I do feel like they're, wanting to put in the time and effort here towards you to kind of win your heart or win you back, possibly, for those of you, if this is a past situation. And again, sleepless nights. I feel like this person is waiting for the right time here. And I feel like for a lot of you, kind of what you don't see is that, this person is being a little bit strategic here for sure. So I'm not really picking up on, that usual sort of regular energy on the Seven of Swords. I just feel like this person is wanting to kind of take things slow here, kind of see what happens. And again, I feel like this person is definitely up in their head about you. So again, I feel like they're waiting. They've been waiting, for you, waiting for this opportunity. And again, I feel like it's good energy though. I'm not picking up on anything bad. So let's see your actions towards this person. What actions is Gemini going to take towards this person, please? Gemini's actions. Gemini's actions towards this person, please. So the Nine of Pentacles. the Strength card, the Devil, the Emperor, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you're kind of waiting on this person, Gemini, to kind of make the move on you here. And again, I feel like for some of you, you're like, okay, like, is this person, kind of, do they have the guts to kind of like let me know how they feel, or like, so again, I feel like you do want to move forward with them. I feel like, again, you feel like this relationship could, go the distance here. You want to kind of take that leap of faith with this person. And I feel like with this Devil and this Emperor coming up, it's kind of like, I feel like for some of you, you've definitely kind of overcome past situations with people that, I guess I want to say, that maybe weren't the healthiest for you. And again, I feel like right now you're waiting for this person to kind of step up and be bold here. And so for a lot of you, I feel like you're waiting on this person to kind of make the move on you, if I'm being honest. But again, I feel like you are, wanting to invest your time and energy in this situation with this person. But I feel like, you're fiercely independent. So again, I feel like, like I was saying earlier, I feel like you almost intimidate this person a little bit because you're so independent. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've, overcome, again, like negative relationships. I feel like for a lot of you, you're like able to, pick out somebody right off the bat if you know that they're kind of like not healthy for you. So, and again, I feel like you're waiting for this person to kind of step up and kind of show you who they are, is really what I want to say here. And again, I feel like you have a good feeling about it. And again, I feel like this person, I'm not picking up anything negative. I feel like this person definitely is a little bit guarded. So just know that. And again, I feel like this person either got hurt badly in the past by somebody, and that's why they're kind of guarded. But again, I feel like this person's being a little bit strategic here in, moving forward. And again, I feel like this person is wondering if you have somebody else in the mix. So it really looks to me like, the two of you just kind of maybe need to be honest about kind of how you're feeling. But, if this is a newer situation, newer relationship, I can definitely see that, you just started dating this person, you don't know them very well. You're kind of waiting to see what they do, right? So, which makes sense to me. All right, so let's see how this person really feels about you, Gemini. How does this person really feel about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini? All right, I'm interested to see what comes out here. All right, so we have the Six of Swords coming out. Can I get a couple more cards, please, for feelings for Gemini? The High Priestess. Page of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, again, I feel like this person might be a little bit quiet. So I'm kind of picking up on a bit of shyness in this person with that High Priestess. So it was the Six of Swords, High Priestess, and the Page of Cups that came out. So I definitely feel like this person is kind of following their intuition here with you. And again, I feel like, again, I'm picking up on a bit of shyness. So I feel like this person may have difficulty kind of speaking their truth here. So again, I feel like this person, again, is feeling a little bit intimidated by you, Gemini. So I don't know. They definitely want to spend more time with you here with the Page of Cups. And I feel like this person is following their intuition. So we have the High Priestess and the Chariot, which is, kind of going with the flow, see where things go. So this looks good. I do like it. And again, with the Six of Swords, this person, just kind of wants to move to calmer shores. So again, if this person was is a little bit guarded from something that happened in the past, I feel like they just need some reassurance really from you, Gemini. I feel like this person wants to know that you're interested in them. So, all right. So I do like that. So let's see. Messages from this person to you. What do they want to say to Gemini? Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, sorry. I want to draw your sacred symbols here. So I'm going to draw 3 cards in this situation. See what comes out. So I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to take the top and the bottom as well. All right, so we have the Power card coming out, and the Truth, and Message. So I definitely feel like, you and this person, I feel like, in the past here, like I was saying earlier, I feel like for a lot of you, you've learned um, your lesson here from, possibly being in unhealthy relationships in the past. And I feel like, you've worked through that. I feel like you can recognize that. So again, this is kind of like having good boundaries, kind of standing up for yourself here, and, not settling for less than you deserve here, really, is what I'm getting off that Power card. And then really with the Truth card here, I feel like, you're kind of waiting for this person to kind of take the lead. And again, I feel like you're really hopeful in this situation with this new person or newer person. And again, I feel like though, this person definitely wants to put in the work. I just feel like they need some reassurance from you. So I'm definitely picking up on some insecurity and a little bit of guardedness on their side. And again, I feel like it's just because this person is a little bit insecure about, how you feel about them. So, all right. So again, with the messages, I feel like there's a lot of communication going to happen between you and them. If not already, that is going on because that was in your original energy here, Gemini. So I do like this for you. And then let's just see here with some messages. And I'm also picking up on, if this is a reconciliation with somebody from the past, I feel like you're wanting this person to kind of show up in a way, the right way, and show you that they, possibly have changed. Is also what I'm getting. All right. So messages from this person to Gemini. What do they want to say to Gemini? I want to be more than friends. Okay. Interesting. So for some of you, that might be the case here. I wish I could share my good news with you. Anything else? All right, that was only 2, so let's see if I can get one more. Messages to Gemini from this person, Spirit. My life is not together as it seems. I look everywhere for you, or I look for you everywhere, pardon me. All right, I think that's it. So let's see what we get for initials here, guys. Again, these may or may not resonate. If they don't resonate, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It's just an added bonus. So let's see what comes out here. So we have an E, a blank one, an R, an O, an A, letter N, an I, a letter L, letter K, another E, a U, a V, and finally letter T. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. So hopefully this message helps somebody. I'd love to hear from you guys, so feel free to make a comment. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, I really appreciate your time. And again, you guys have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.